Hello everyone, Vaxon here. Welcome back to Those Who Look in the Shadows. We're a week late because I had an emergency to deal with. But here we are. We are in session 8, I believe, and everybody say hello.
Hi!
Oi.
Hello.
I was gonna have Sparrow do the recap this week, but it's been an extra week, so I will do that if you guys are okay with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spin us a yarn.
So, 2 weeks ago, you guys had a letter. A letter saying that we need to go to the Forest of Life. That's where they're going to do the next thing. So you guys were going to go there to try to stop it. You went back to New Waterdeep and spent some time with the Drooling Intrepids. Let you stay the night. Crazy shenanigans happened between Willow and Gomor. We found out Willow now sleepwalks.
She also beats people over the head early
Yes.
in the morning.
Yes.
Kind of rude.
And then
What you're talking about?
and then you guys all went ahead and agreed to keep working together. Something triggered the poor monkey. The monkey just was walked off and was silent for a while. Poor little monkey. Yeah, the monkey little head pets. And then you guys got on to your nightmares that were being loaned to you and headed off towards the Forest of Life. One of the nights, Willow was messing around with the artifact thing that you guys got from Isabeth, and ended up peering into what it was and got to see pretty much the entire story of how Isabeth became who she was and has now been bound to this artifact. Doesn't know exactly what it does, but is now bound to it. And so when Gomor and Gomor tried picking it up, it wouldn't let him. Gomor literally went flying onto his back, and Gomor just kept getting resisted and was able to keep standing.
I would like to point out I did not get thrown back.
You did not.
I won that engagement.
You did.
He won the moral victory.
There was some good character development there. It was really heart-wrenching. Made me go, boo-hoo-hoo. And then you guys...
You have sounded more sarcastic. Jesus.
And then you guys headed off towards Forest of Life. About 100 feet away, the horse is like, nah, we're not going in there. You gotta go by yourself. So, you guys headed off towards there, and the Forest of Life literally seemed to like Willow. And led you guys along the way to where you guys needed to be. Along the way, you guys made it to a clearing where you fought some Earth Elementals that got summoned against you by one of the cultists there. And you guys were able to beat that. Willow dropped her bow, and it became a tree. So she lost her poor bow. And you guys got to the next area, where, after talking to some animals and making really silly voices again, you guys made it back to the area you needed to be, and saw that they were mid-summoning of Serenity, because as soon as you guys got there, Serenity appeared, and they were trying to bind her. So you guys do your healing things. You start fighting things. And then the summoner fucked up his roll, and Serenity got free. And you guys pretty much quickly take care of all that. And then Serenity gave a really nice bow to Willow, like 2 tree branches rolled up together, and there's 2 rosebuds, one on top, one on bottom, and then put some poppies on an axe for Gomor, made that magical as well. He immediately proposed, and she said, "I can't marry mortals."
And you know, that just means I've got to become a god so I can get a number.
And I forgot to mention, she's green. She's like dark forest green.
I'm fucking sorry, that wasn't on the table.
I forgot to mention it because we're running out of time.
I'm sorry, are you telling me she gave me a custom axe, and she's green, and she's hot?
Yes.
Well, I just got to become a god now, don't I?
Yeah, like her fur is like dark forest green. Her upper body is like kind of like a lighter like forest, like lighter like leafy green, and then like her hair is actually like a jungle green, and her eyes glow like juniper purple.
And she's various shades of. Oh, you just selling me more and more on this idea. The more you go on. Anyway, back to the story, ladies and gentlemen. I got plans to make.
All right, so that's where we left off. You have a guy, the one dude who's in the summoning captured, and 2 other people captured. She killed the other 2 with roots. It was terrifying. Yes, literally, when she killed the other guys, roots came out of the ground, literally impaled them, and then pulled them under. So she is a nature goddess. Oh, then spell. The goddess asked Willow if she remembered her. She said no. I was like, oh, then I can't tell you anything. I'm not allowed to interfere. Yes, doggos, Sean. We see doggos. And you guys are where we're at. So if you want to pick up and where you left off, we can.
Just so I'm sorry if I missed this detail because I was busy with the doggos. There should be like 2 cultists still alive, and then that life cleric, right?
Yes.
Yep.
They're just
Sweet.
not on the screen because they were part of the encounter and I took them off. But yeah, they are still there. Next to the life cleric is the same kind of octagon silver artifact thing.
Seeing that, I'm going to since I was up close to him, I'm going to reach down for it.
Yeah, you can pick it up, no problem. Has kind of like
I
that,
don't
like
get that.
the same
Sorry, go ahead.
that same kind of sensation, tingly feeling that you had when you picked up the last one. It's there too.
Oh.
You still there? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the voice that I'm supposed to do, but it's been 2 weeks.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Hey, Willow. You mind pulling out that one little box thing that you have? Does it look like this?
Oh, you mean this thing? And she'll pull it out.
Does it look exactly the same? Like same material, same design, same
Yep.
everything?
The only difference is that one gave you like an infernal magic feel. This one gives you a heavy, like celestial life feel.
Does Gomar realize like heavy life feel? I don't get it.
Yeah. So Emily will look at us like, please be careful with that.
What is it?
It's a artifact that is connected to the gods and other powerful planar beings. I'm not allowed to touch it.
Well, wait, what? Why aren't you allowed to touch it?
She'll just kind of walk over to you and she'll just touch it, and you see like steam come off her fingers, and she'll just shake her hand. That's why.
Oh, there's rules.
Bruv, this is like the other one that big lady goth tossed over to Willow.
So, and kind of looking at the 2 objects, he's gonna like kind of look at his brother a little bit with concern, given what the other object did to Willow. It's like, well, bro, you gonna be okay holding that one?
Yeah. What's this thing gonna do to me? Poke.
Well,
Poke.
I mean, fucking kick you like a mule for one, but I'm more worried about what it's gonna do to your inside. So if you
So
gonna
Emily's
hold on
gonna
to that,
interrupt you, like, can I make a suggestion?
oh yeah, of course, me love, go right ahead.
Can the cleric hold on to it for me, please? And
Oh,
she'll point to Piers.
Here's has grabby hands.
you know what, love? Me love makes a good point. I think the prophet should hold on to the artifact.
Okay. Pass it over to Prophet.
Alright, Piers?
I have a feeling I know what these 2 artifacts are about now. Don't know if Piers does.
Willow and Sparrow both have no clue, and I'm terrified to find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in your notes that you have this, and then I'll make this an actual item and connect it to your character sheet during the week. Okay, Sean?
Oh, okay. Sweet.
I still haven't got a name for them. So
I just have a feeling one's connected to the demons and devils, and the other one is celestials and gods. So Willow, why do you have the one with the demons and devils? That's out of
don't know.
character.
I mean,
don't know
obviously, she's
why
a
I ended up
demon.
with it. I'm no demon. I'm a shifter.
My
To be
theory
fair,
holds strong.
I was saying out of character. I mean, you're a cat. You're basically a demon.
also,
I
to be
was
fair, Willow
there.
has no memories past 2 years ago, so.
I mean, also true. She's also got 400 years worth of memory now.
My theory that she's the monster and her backstory still holds.
The only reason she got it is because when Gomor, the idiot, love you, licked the other artifact in front of Isabeth, she's like, I don't trust you with this. Took it from him, was burning her hand, and just quickly tossed it behind somebody else, and it happened to be Willow.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, Prophet, I'm gonna have the same opinion that I have of bruv you holding that. You know, just let us know if it does anything to you, alright?
Wait. Oh,
Yeah, as he's like observing it in his hands.
well, we have some time before I disappear. She'll probably interrogate them. And she'll point to the cleric and the two cultists.
Tell you what, and Gomor's gonna specifically point at the one that surrendered in front of him. I called that one.
His
Hold
eyes
on.
just go wide.
Or before
This,
you start, actually go ahead, Shepard.
I was gonna say, this one can cast Zone of Truth.
Oh, that would be so lovely, Shepard.
So yeah, Shepard casts Zone of Truth.
Wait, yeah, you cast Zone of Truth on them, and they have to pretty much tell the truth if I'm correct. Let me double check how that works.
It's a charisma saving throw. My DC is 15. And I know whether or not a creature succeeds or fails on its throw.
Wow. That one passed. That one also passed. That one failed. I literally rolled 19, 16, and then 4.
Wow.
Pass. Fail.
So which
Yeah.
one?
The two
Which one failed?
cultists, the two cult fanatics, passed. The actual cleric failed.
Perfect.
Oh.
Then since Shepard is aware who passed or failed, Shepard will point at the one who failed. That one.
Ooh. Can I talk to this one?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Gomor just reaches forward and just places a hand right on the other guy's shoulder. Again, I'll call this one.
Oh, wait. What are we asking them?
Well, bruv. I'd say Prophet probably has a couple good questions to ask the one that and he eyes the cleric. I imagine Prophet's probably got some good questions for that one. So tell you what, bruv, why don't me and you just keep these other two occupied and see what kind of little details we can get from them.
Keep them alive, please. I have plans with them.
Oh, I don't plan to kill him.
Good.
Because he ain't worth killing.
And you
Do
just
they have
look
to be
at
whole?
as you look at Svelling as she says that, you just see like her face is so serious, it's scary that you don't want to cross her.
Oh,
I'm going to ask, and I'm going to say this out loud, and it's for the purpose of intimidating the people that we captured. I'm going to ask, do they have to be whole?
I would prefer it.
Cool, bruv. No killing, no breaking. We gotta give them back to a hole.
No, and kind of boring, but okay.
They're already pretty terrified of you guys anyway, so yes, Will.
Having heard this conversation, Willow's just gonna take a couple steps this way.
You forgot to press hold again.
I think I heard. Did I do it for the entire thing?
I heard you.
Did
Away
you?
from everyone else.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that went through because I can hear you because you're right there. So
That hearing the conversation, you're going to take a few steps away. Was there anything else past that?
No, I don't think so. So I'm
Okay.
still getting used to the press to talk.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So Go More is going to pick up his cultist and goes, "Come over here, son. We need to have a talk about etiquette."
So, in the process of saving time for you, sir, whatever you guys do. I want Pierce to go ahead and question the cleric,
Oh,
if that's okay with you guys.
that's perfectly fine because basically all Gomor is going to be doing is talking to this little cultist like a child.
Okay, cool. All right, Pierce, do your worst.
Worst. Oh boy. I'm never good at being intimidating. Well,
Well, they're
Pierce
under
is gonna
zone of
walk
truth,
over.
so
Pierce is gonna walk over to the life cleric, and he has a very serious face on his. Yeah, serious expression on his face. I don't think I can pull it off on camera, but he's gonna ask like, "Why are you working with a cult?
power.
Or why betray your god?"
Because they say if we help them, the power we get from that will help change the world and be more powerful than the gods.
So purely just usurpation.
Pretty much.
Who is the name? What is the name of this cult?
We were just called the lurkers.
It's pathetic
I mean, I
that you
am not.
betrayed your god.
I am just doing what I'm told. I'm not the higher ups.
Who is this higher up?
No one knows.
Not even a little bit of information.
We all wear masks.
Here's just gonna turn to Serenity. I believe her name is
Soreleni?
Serenity. Are you sure you want them in one piece? I would love to know where they're going next. If these lot know.
Well, I would like them one piece, but from what I understand, the zone of truth to make him tell the truth. Why don't you just ask him real quick?
Doesn't mean that they had to say anything.
Fair. And she just kind of looks over at the cleric. I mean, I need him whole because his fate is much, much worse. But her fate, but if she cooperates, it won't be as bad.
All right, you hear that? I want to
Dude,
know where your cult is going next.
the jungle up north.
North.
Jungle up north.
Apparently, there's a temple in there that can call the next god down.
I think I'm satisfied with what I need to know.
Anything else, you guys, before I take them for the punishments?
You know, I did have one thing, Miss Serenity, my love. So the cleric. I do think she deserves a very special kind of punishment. These two other ones, especially this one, we was talking. And I thought of a pretty good punishment for them as well. Now, if it's not in the cards, I very much am willing to give them over straight to you, but can I make a suggestion?
You may.
So, I come from an orc tribe. I
I
come from
know.
a tribe. Yeah. Of course, I should have assumed. I apologize. So, this one was very rude to me. And very rude to me tribe and what it stands for. And that one over there wasn't much better. So these kind of lowly beings, they's lower on the scale. Someone as glorious as you don't need to dirty your hands with them, or if you don't have the time to dirty your hands with them. So what I was gonna suggest is, what if we send them back to me mom and have her run them through the ringer?
I will respectfully decline that request. My friends will dirty their hands for me.
That's fair. That's fair. And he looks at over at the other one. It's like, sorry, mate, I tried, but me love wants you all to a court cell. You have fun.
Is there any other questions before I take them away?
Yes. To the life cleric. Do the higher ups have unique mask?
Yes. We all get a unique mask when we succeed in our mission.
Well, any noteworthy ones that we should look out for?
Depends on which one you're looking for.
Anyone very high up that you know of?
From what I remember, the very high up one has the fanciest mask.
Right. Miss Serenity.
Yes?
So, entering the forest, I didn't expect to have to fight a rock. That was very hard, by the way. I ain't never had to kill a rock before.
Both elementals are tough, yes.
Yes. I was just wondering, and he points at the cleric too. Do you know, and more specifically you, what we gonna run into later on? What's some of the people you work with? What's some of them abilities? What's some of their powers,
In all
I'd
due
rather
respect, I
Mhm.
don't know what everybody's abilities are. I know of my own.
Miss
They could
Serenity?
be just like a fighter like you. They could be another cleric like him. They could be whatever the fuck that monkey is and the cat is. I don't know.
Well,
Won't matter. As
Yeah.
long as me and I'm gonna raise my greatsword and Jules here have each other, we'll fuck them up. And yes, I am naming it after Jules.
oh yeah, don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna spin my axe. Me and Poppy are right there with you, bro.
Alright. And well, with that, she'll wave her hand and you see three
Oh,
portals
oh, oh,
open.
sorry,
Yes?
real quick, and I'm gonna go over and well, since you're gonna be gone, I don't think you're gonna need anything. I'm gonna just pat down the cleric just to see if he has anything on him.
He has a letter. It's
Oh,
pretty much saying the next, capture this god, meet us in the jungle.
Yeah,
any signature?
The same one you saw in the last ones.
yeah.
Sean. Okay.
I mean, you got the information either way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Either way, I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
the zone of truth, the interrogating thing. This is like if you killed the cleric, there was still something on him to lead you, type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just looking for some booze money.
Yeah. Actually, with that,
Oh, actually, as soon as you get done with that, David,
Okay.
I've got one other question for you.
there's I just granted you guys some gold, so there you go.
Cool.
Now, what's
David,
that?
what kind of weapon did she have on her?
She has a mace. It's an everyday mace, an everyday shield.
Gomore's gonna walk up and go, "Hey, sweetie," and he's just gonna reach forward and take her mace. You're not gonna need this where you was going. Don't worry. And he leans over and kisses the mace and looks her right dead in the eye. I'll give her a good home.
All right, go ahead and take. I also added the mace to the group chat now. So
Fantastic.
I'm gonna grab that. And then with that, suddenly you finish waving your hand, and you see three portals to the Feywild opened up. I should probably wait for Sparrow to come back for this, actually. So let's give Sparrow a second to come back.
All right, that's perfectly fine.
1.
Ha 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 ha
Ha ha ha ha.
You're so funny.
So the
What-
jungle is just straight
And
up north.
Yeah, if you actually pull up the
Literally
map.
so close
Yeah.
to the forest of life.
in the meantime, I both love and hate this meme, and I'm posting it in the memes channel.
You okay?
Man, that's a mood and a half.
Yeah.
Quarantine
Metro.
has not been any different from my normal life.
Alright, so we waited for you, Spo, so I can give the description so I can see your reaction, if that's okay. So she, like I said, she raised her hands, and 3 portals to the Feywild open up. And you see 3 quicklings come out and grab Gormo's character and takes him off. And
Oh. I was about to say, grabbed who?
Gormo's guy.
Yeah.
Gormo's character get taken off by a bunch of sprites. And then 2 satyrs come out and grab the cleric and drag her off. And the Soloni start walking towards the oh, do you want to say something?
Yeah. So Willow seeing this, I'm assuming she would recognize what it is. She will kind of start making her way over to the portals wherever they are.
They'll be here.
We don't hear you, by the way, Vex.
So I'm trying not to do a lot of double thing, but yeah, the
Oh, gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here, here, and here.
Yeah, she'll start kind of going over to the closest one, like, "Ooh, I know what that is. Wait for me." She's very excited about that.
You sure you wanting to be going through?
I'm fixing to say, I think me dearest said that was going to a bad place.
Well, yeah, it's the Feywild.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yes.
Well, tell you what, we'll find you another way. But I think Miss Serenity was very much emphasizing that they was going somewhere you don't want to go.
Willow, dear, your time is not yet ready for you. Anyways, you all are free to stay in the forest for the night. Get your rest. You will be safe while you stay here.
Oh, um, could we ask a favor?
What's that?
Well, considering that they our flamey ponies were too chicken shit to come in here, you wouldn't happen to have like something that we could use as transportation, would you?
So I give you free reign in my place on the safety and life, and some magic weapons, and you don't ask me for more?
I was just asking.
No. We'll be okay. We can
fix it.
walk. We've done it before.
I'm excited. Miss Serenity, like, and I kind of understand where my brother's going. He loves animals, and I know he'd love any animal that you introduced him to.
Come on, Gomar.
I
Some
understand,
exercise.
but to give more would be breaking the rules.
Of course, me love, you've given us more than we could ever ask, and I will miss you until I become a god.
Right. So you all have a pleasant stay, and with that, she'll jump into the portal, and all 3 portals will close.
Gomor turns to the rest of the group. All right, I need to figure out how to become a god, and I need to figure out how to become a god right now.
Didn't we have that book that told the tales of the gods?
Fantastic! I'll be reading that later.
Can you actually read?
Wait,
Yeah.
and he looks at Willow and goes, "When the time is right and the objective is good enough."
Yeah, I don't think that's how that really works. But
Oh, you doubt the tenacity of an orc to overcome his own limitations.
Gomar, if you have any trouble reading the book, I can help you.
I appreciate that, Prophet. See, Prophet's a good wingman.
Alright, so I just remembered I still need a name for a setting name suggestion from spell so we can do the fate thing. You guys will have one night, one downtime night. So y'all can do your rolls, and then after that, I gotta do something to poor little Willow.
Just one, you said?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Until you guys start traveling, since we're doing the night this night now, we're gonna do one night.
Fighting initiate, would that be strength?
Yeah, I'll do strength for that.
Let's see, what's my
Oh,
next?
you
That's
just
a
got two.
crit. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Let's see, where are my notes?
What would mobile be?
I'm gonna do Dex for that one.
Okay.
Log.
Here we are.
Oh god, did it delete my
That works.
session notes?
I would click
shouldn't have.
on like it has new notes, so it probably saved it somewhere. I figured out how to get to the log, but give me 1 second, I'll help you out.
Not a problem. I appreciate it. I mean, I remember my next one was mobile, and I already had like one on it.
For me, I have to click 5 more entries, and it gives me the other entries.
Yeah,
that's
I was
it.
about to say, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Yep.
saves them all. You just have to click on the thing. It just gives you the most recent ones.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, I have something I want to do with Willow. I have something I want to do with Willow.
Well, let's do this first.
Well,
me-
well, no, that actually this is going to go
Check.
into that. Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
So I'll
What-
make my roll in a second, but if I see Willow like running and practicing her mobile,
Which you just did, and you see her fail.
She tripped.
Gobor's just gonna come over and say,
Yeah.
"Oh," and he's gonna pick her up, and it's like, "Oh," and he's gonna brush her off. It's like, "Here. Let's run together. That way, if we at least trip, we at least trip together." And Gomor wants to go running through the woods with her
All right,
because
roll,
I'm practicing mobile too.
roll Dex.
Awesome. All right.
If you fail, this is gonna be hilarious.
Yes, I did fail.
Alright, so before that's narrated, when Gomor picks her up, she just kind of gives him a wary look, like, "Okay, if you insist."
And
I sort of just see it as like so Willow got picked up, looked over like, and then tripped him.
oh,
Yes, yes.
Yes.
and Gilmore like he lands on his face like in the middle of the woods, and he picks himself up, kind of. See, that's what I mean. When we trip as a family, we fall down as a family.
She's just snickering.
Ah, there it is. There it is. Just gonna wipe his face off. Oh man, me love's got a great forest.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Hmm.
All right. Anyways, I need Pierce and Shepard to roll their thing.
Trying to figure out which feat I want to go
Okay.
after first. Because I have the list, I just need to remind myself.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice roll.
And what is Shepard going for right now?
Magic initiate.
Yeah, that is, yes.
Okay. If I'm going for Warcaster, what do I roll?
What's your
Con.
That's con. Yeah, that would be con. That's
Yeah.
what Kara did too.
Most definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Is that a 25 AC?
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be all 25. Okay, just want to make sure.
Unless Vex, you want to change up the number for any of specific ones.
No, it's still gonna be 25, right? Yeah. But yeah. Oh well. We had 2 people succeed and 2 people fail. 3 people fail, I mean. So that's not too bad. And
Yeah.
now I need the Miss Kitty Willow, as you guys are sleeping, to roll me a wisdom save. Was it just straight wisdom? No, straight wisdom.
I don't want
You
Good
have to.
luck.
12.
Okay, that would do it. Now roll me a D100. You have the last thing I told you, the Eladrin and mine getting invaded and stuff like that again.
Oh joy! More nightmares for the cat.
Hey, Vax, quick question for you.
I answer.
So I finished up my tough feat,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't see it included in
Hero
on my
abilities.
sheet.
It should be under your
Where's
hero abilities. If it's not showing up, I can go in and edit it to make it look like it shows up, but you should have it. Let me go
because I don't
double-check.
think I even got the health for it as well, or at least I don't remember if I rolled for it or not.
Hold on.
Barbarian abilities.
I'm about adding it. Abilities. Tough and feats. Yeah, it's in there.
Okay. If you see it in there, then cool.
Yeah. I'll mess around with it later. Like, I'll remove it to see if it fucks with your HP or not. And then we can go from there. Because sometimes it just does it automatically for some things.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And just I
You're muted, by the way, if you're trying to talk to us.
sorry.
No,
Okay.
that's okay.
Taking
I wasn't
too
sure if it was to us or to Vax.
I mostly to Vax, but
Okay.
I just upped my wisdom score from my feat because it didn't automatically do it.
I just want to make sure it's not a case of, hey guys, I have a secret for all of you. It's
Just
But,
killing us.
But no, that's how that works. Because when I added it, it's because I was reading it said you pick one or the other. So the game said you get to pick one or the other. So that's why I said you have one choice when I put that up. So I did it correctly. I added it correctly. So you guys have a wonderful night. Yay! The best sleep you ever had.
Minus
I
one.
mean, I wouldn't go that far.
To myself.
Also,
You guys are,
Shepard sleeping in a tree.
yes, you guys are literally going north. And it's a few days trip. I would say about maybe 3-4.
Roll-
If you have any role play on the way, let me know now. If not, I'm just gonna have you guys roll 4 more downtime activity points.
I would like to do something,
Okay.
and it will be with nice roll, Willow. It will be with Go More, and if Prophet is wanting to join, he is welcome to.
Join for what?
You know what? Screw it. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull Piers and Go More along like it's going to be one of our workout sessions.
Okay.
What?
Um. All right, Piers. This time you're gonna help me out because, well, uh, I I need to do some thinking, and I do my best thinking when I'm working out. So,
Oh.
um,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get down into a push-up position. I'm gonna tell Prophet to sit on my back.
Okay. While he sits on your back, he's gonna be like silently reading to himself of that like book that the
Mhm.
group got.
And Gomor is gonna get down in a push-up position in front of his bruv, and basically, all right, bruv, come on, we go do this together. Come on.
Um, so by the way, I have advantage now permanently on all strength checks.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice. Very
Oh, yeah,
nice.
dude.
So, um, so I'll go ahead and do that. Anyway, okay. So, bruv,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
You got the gift of gab. I know you do, and I don't get it. So I tried talking to.
Can I interrupt for a sec? So you're doing
Oh,
push-ups
yeah, yeah.
on his back, right?
Yep.
That's actually every time we did work, and I had him rolling athletics, so you got to roll that
Oh.
for this. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll a new die, or do you want to just have me tell you what the stat is? Because it's basically +3 for on top of it.
Yeah, I'll just go with the +3 to that, so it's a 15. It's still good enough. I just want to let you know next time it's going to be athletics.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it'd be 19 for the roll then.
Yeah.
So I tried talking to Willow at one point because I thought, okay, well, Willow took a little bit of a beating when we saved, the Goth God, and and she got angry and slammed the door in my face.
Right.
And get this, bruv, she even bonked me on the head early in the morning. And I don't care about being bonked, you know me. But
Of course.
this face, it
It's the
requires
money.
a lot of work,
I
and
would say
I
it's-
need my beauty sleep.
you
understand.
It's the money maker. It earns you. I know where you're going with that, bro. Yeah, you always been the prettiest of the family.
Yeah, and so I don't get that. And then you talk to Willow, and Willow seemed to take that kindly.
Right.
And so I noticed that little bruv was acting kind of down, and so I tried to go and talk to him, and I said what you said, and little bruv got all sad. I don't get it.
So go more actually like as he's doing the push-ups, he's gonna be like listening to you, like answering as he can. But like once you say that, he's gonna kind of push himself back up, and he's gonna sit back, kind of stretch himself out. Well, bruv, I'm gonna be honest. You know me. I just talk. I I ain't got no inkling to think I'm no good at talking with people. I'm an orc. I smash. You know me. You know what I'm good at. You know what you's good at. But I guess the thing you got to remember is that sometimes the time for words is perfect, and sometimes the time for words ain't so perfect. You know, they ain't always like a good axe. You're gonna take a swing, and sometimes you're gonna bury it right where you want it to. But sometimes it's gonna, kind of chink away. It's kind of gonna bounce away. But here's the thing, bruv. Here's the thing. If you really want it, and you really want to help, and you really want to be there for them people, like I was for Willow, and I want to be for Shepherd, because I appreciate you talking to Shepherd. I appreciate you talking to Little Bruv. So here's what I'm gonna say. When those words don't hit as hard, don't let it get you down, because you know why you swinging, and keep swinging until you hit. Now sometimes you might have to step back, let the time come, but that don't mean you have to stop trying, bruv. Because I know you hard-headed as fuck. I know you all.
Wait, question.
Yes, sir.
So which one am I supposed to be swinging at? Because I thought I'm not supposed to be swinging at either one.
Bruv, it's a metaphor. We've had this conversation before. Bruv, here's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
metaphor is what you spice the meat with.
Oh, well, that too, honestly.
Oh,
Metaphors is also them one things you don't take full on to the chest.
It's using your
Oh.
words, Komar. It's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I fix it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
I would just I would just ask them eventually. I don't know if they're willing to talk. Just give them time if they don't want to talk.
Yeah. Again, sometimes it's time for talk, and sometimes it's, well, like Prophet said, sometimes the best solution to a problem is to just be present. You know? Just be there for them.
Non-green people are weird.
Non-green people is weird. Why you think me, you, and Prophet get along so well?
Fears is scratching his head like, did I actually say that?
Yeah, they do.
Prophet, thank you for not being so weird. Hold my fist up for a fist bump.
He just like puts his hand on the fist.
Hey, speaking of which, hey, you three, right before the night ends. No, come here. Yeah, you keep doing push-ups, bro. You need them push-ups. All right. So I've been thinking, right? And I think we should do this with Prophet right now. Prophet's part of tribe now, right? He's part of tribe, right, bro?
Is it time for initiation?
It's time for initiation.
I
It's time
don't
to give him a name.
part of this tribe. We're just good friends.
I think we should call him Groff.
Mm.
What you think, bro? What you think, bro?
Okay.
I was thinking more along the lines of Profego.
I like that one.
Well, I would like to give some time to thinking about this as he closed the book and just gets off Gomar and starts walking away. I'll think about it and come to you guys later what I would like to do with the tribe.
And go more.
Okay, Profego.
I've been saying go more with his bruv. Okay, Profego.
God.
I don't know why.
Like a chauffeur's face palming.
I don't know why, but now I just have this mental image of he's just a big old bottle of fucking Prego that's walking away.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, bro,
Look, be glad at least your name isn't something along the lines of Jello, okay, Sean?
Bro, I thought of another one, by the way.
Ooh, what?
Lean forward.
Yeah.
Gombe.
I hate you so much.
Thank you.
You're messing with my Vita.
Is that a reference to that one stop motion animation?
Yes,
Yes.
it is, Sean.
They've been trying to say you like Gumby, the Vita like Gumby for so long. I'm like, no. Anyways,
I still like yours, so we'll go with
I don't know, Gumby. It speaks to me.
I love that. High five, bro.
You guys just made me flash back to when I was 4 years old.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm interrupting. I am knocking that down. We're gonna.
Could I just make one quick comment? Just one very, very small comment. I
I'm
love
gonna
the
regret
fact
this
that now
decision, but go.
you absolutely will. I love the fact that we have a live running tally right now of all the face palms. Thank you so much.
Wait, who's keeping count?
Sparrow.
Willow.
Oh. So it isn't just David now.
Nope.
We don't have to wait for the video to get uploaded.
We've got it. We've got it.
But I still appreciate all your little captures of me because I use them as my thumbnail. So.
Oh, that's it. So that's why you want to pay me. I'm the one bringing you material. Got it.
Exactly, which is why he said I'm paying you. See, now you get it.
Oh, that's it.
I accept payments in monetary or cooked product.
Right.
Bam.
So it's gonna take about 4 days to get to the jungle. So you guys can go ahead and roll 4 more checks. I will start with Gomar. Yes.
Welcome to the jungle.
Hold
So-
on.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I forgot which session it's from. I was like trying to look for my notes. Someone gave Sparrow that like book of like
Stravia did.
yeah. Is there any way I can like read that book to Gomor every night
Yeah.
on the way there?
Yeah.
help with his ascension.
I would actually be interested, or Gomar would be interested in listening to it more for hearing the history, and especially for stories about our mom. Because Estravia did mention that
She
she.
met her mom. This is the history on the ward, the god ward, and stuff
Oh,
like that. That's what this book is. It's all the in-depth telling of that and the champions.
well, my love did say we should know our history, so Gomar will be a good little orky and listen in.
See, the orcs do it all for love.
One sec, one sec.
Oh, okay. I can see it now. Prophet's just, like standing in front of the two orcs who are sitting down, crisscross applesauce, looking like he's giving a sermon to us.
Love this mental image. Love it.
By the way, Gombi, fuck yes. Excellent. I love it.
I got a very specific memory with it, but I don't know if we want to continue. I don't know what happened to David.
To be
They
fair,
had to go
David's
take
stepping
care of
around
something.
right now.
So like, the first time I watched Gumby, Trevor, this is like more flashbacks when I got into Godzilla at first. But my mom like went out with me, and we got our like my first Godzilla films after watching King Kong versus Godzilla from a friend's house. It was like it was Godzilla versus King Ghidorah and Godzilla versus Mothra from the 90s. And before I watched them, that's the first time I ever watched Gumby, and I remember watching Gumby before watching those movies for the first time.
Oh wow.
It's very specific memory of this one house. It's like wow.
My memory involving Gumby actually is with my grandma Ringer, because she always babysat me when my mom was at work, because she lived about 5-10 minutes away from my mom's work. And I always remember watching Gumby, Sesame Street, and all those other fun kid shows. And then Price is Right. We would eat food, and then she would make me suffer through Days of Our Lives, because no child should suffer through a soap opera, but I did.
So, I'm back.
Welcome
Everything's good.
back.
Welcome back.
Go ahead, starting with Gomor. Let's make those 4 checks real quick before we head into what happens in the jungle.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Did you say 3 or 4?
4. I like how I
And
raise
4.
up my hands like you guys can see.
Oh, one more! Come on! Damn it!
You got 3.
No, I got 4.
Oh,
Got all 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
nice.
It has to be beat at 10.
4 for 4.
All right, next will be Gomor.
All right. Thank you, sir. That's a pass.
Yep.
That's a fail.
Oh,
That's a pass.
okay.
And that's a fail. So 2.
Okay. All right, next would be Pierce.
That Gomar's feeling good.
Come on. Here comes that nat 20. Yeah!
boy. Yeah, boy.
There we go.
Nice.
And then the nat 1.
You called it. I swear if you call this one too. Okay, cool.
Nice.
I got
yeah.
scared for a second because I did see the 1 on that. More ones. Okay.
Nice. You got
Hey.
5.
Hell yeah,
Look
dude.
at that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Spell.
Alrighty.
It is from a lucky charm.
That's 1.
Nice.
Good. Nice.
That's 2.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's 3.
Nice.
Nope, just
Oh.
3. All
Okay, you still got 3. Still good.
Yeah.
right, and now it's the monkey's turn. Jagger.
Okay. Also, there was a lot of talking, but there is something very short that I will do when we
Okay.
get to the edge of the jungle.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that as soon as you're done with this. Sound good?
Okay.
Alrighty, let's do this. Let's
Come on, get your nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
I said 20, not a nat 1. That was supposed to be for Sean.
Oh, my
Oh.
god. Oh, poor Jackie.
Well,
So can I appease the gods and say she had 2 nat 1s? Because she roll at least one of those again?
no. This
Oh,
is
okay,
so.
okay.
This is so fitting for what's going to happen soon.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I accept that. I was gonna appease to the gods, but if you want to stick with
Considering
it,
the fact that Jaggy had some really insane rolls before in a previous session, I
Yeah.
guess it was bound to happen.
I guess, yeah.
Ow. Better this than in combat.
Yeah,
I just wish that happened while I was drinking.
maybe you were drinking. Wait, what were those? What were those? Were those Constitution? No,
Nope.
those. Oh, yep.
No.
You were drinking. Those were charismas.
All right, so my friend Jaggy has something
Mhm.
she wants to do
Yes.
as the monkey in the group get close to the jungle.
Yeet.
So Shepard gets more and more anxious the closer we get to the jungle. When the jungle line is actually in sight, Shepard starts to shake and physically starts crying.
Oh,
Little bruv.
Shepard,
Yeah.
Shepard. As I kind of walk up to Shepard and like I don't know how much smaller Shepard is than me, but I kind of just kneel down and put my hand on their shoulder.
Yeah, I'm double checking Shepard's height. I forgot 4'8".
Okay, I don't have to kneel down. I'm just gonna like put my hand on his shoulder and see if he continues crying or not.
Oh, he does.
Gomor is gonna kind of come up a little silently after people have addressed and kind of kneel down in front of Shepard. It's like kind of bend down, kind of look Shepard. That's like, hey, bruv. Hey, bruv. And he's gonna reach forward a little bit and kind of, hey, and he's gonna kind of make the motion right underneath Shepard's chin. It's like, hey, bruv.
Shepard is looking at Gomor.
Hey, what's your matter? Come on, you could talk to you, bruv. Come on.
Shepard just looks at the jungle and shakes his head frantically.
You don't want to go in there?
Shepard shakes his head.
All right. Give me 1 second. Prophet,
Yeah.
I know we in a hurry, and I know we got places to be and things to do, but I think Shepard's going to require one more night. I think we should camp out on the edge of the jungle, do some surveys, make sure no one's gone in, and hopefully.
Maybe we let Shepard decide where we camp tonight.
Oh, of course. That's a good point. Shepard, you wanna pick out the campsite?
Shepard kind of fidgets his hands together, looks around, looks at the party, and still very clearly upset, just walks towards the jungle.
Gomor is gonna follow Shepard. He goes, bro, you don't have to go in there tonight if you don't want to.
Well, this is like midday, by the way.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. We don't have to go in there. Not right now. You can take the time. None of us is rushing you.
Still looking towards the jungle, Shepard would very quietly say, "These ones have to go in anyway."
Okay. Well, the offer's still there if you want to take time to just, I guess, recuperate or need time to yourself.
It won't get any less difficult for this one.
Well,
And can I say one more thing?
yeah, go ahead.
So Gomor's just gonna nod and he's gonna like lean down and he's gonna put his head like right next to Shepard, so only Shepard can hear this, and goes, I appreciate your strength, Shepard. And I want you to know we ain't your real family, but you got temporary family behind you, so don't be afraid to lean on us if you have to, okay?
Shepard just whispers back, "I'm afraid to go home."
You know, it's weird you say that, Shepard, because there's been several times where I've had the exact same thought. We'll talk more about that later if you want to, okay?
Shepard just nods.
All right. Let's have a drink later on, and you and I will sit down and talk for a bit. Come on.
All
All right.
Right, with that, I'm gonna hold us off for a minute because something happened out there, and Sparrow's checking on it. But I'm gonna go double check too. There's something happened to the animals.
I got
Uh-oh.
This opportunity for a bio break.
Bye, Rick.
Emotional roller coaster. Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Also, Trevor, I don't know if you saw earlier, I spent like the better part of today trying to finish Shepard's backstory for this.
You had
I
2
saw.
weeks. You had 2 weeks. What the hell?
Like I told David, I procrastinated horribly. I'm a bad person.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, she's not the only one.
And then
This
I
is-
told, when I finished it earlier, it's like, David, I posted a novel for you to read.
Oh god.
Also, grr. Without my sweater, I'm too cold. With my sweater, I'm too hot.
I know that feel. I know that feels something hard.
Also, if these were
Yes.
happier circumstances, I would totally have Shepard play The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Well, let's see how to not proceed. Because apparently, me bro thinks I'm good with talking to people, which is a great compliment, by the way. I think I just talk a lot of shit.
Apparently, all I'm good at is saying the wrong thing to the furries.
Also, if Gomor does try to talk to Shepard tonight, I might request a roll you against me to
That's
see
fine.
if Shepard talks or not.
That's fine. Gomor ain't gonna push. If you want to talk,
Well, that's the
Gomor
thing.
should
I
talk.
don't know. Like, it's more for me to help me decide whether or not Shepard talks.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ah,
All right, sorry about that, guys.
welcome back. Is
Oh,
everything
good.
okay?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
the
are
animals
well.
just knocked something over, or something, or was in the middle
Ah,
of
I
just
got
double checking and everything was okay.
Yeah.
Jen's mom's is down helping us finish packing, and there's a dog here with her, and you know our cats don't live with dogs, so
Oh,
making sure making sure
Oh,
nothing happened.
yeah.
All right,
I
so
got you.
you guys are heading into the forest. So in heading into the forest, or jungle, should I say?
Welcome to the jungle.
Jungle. We got fun and games. We
Speaking
got
of
everything
walking
you
into
want.
the jungle,
Yes.
Jaggy.
Yes.
Is it wisdom for a fear save? I think
I believe so.
I
we'll
think
make
it is.
a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Oh, great.
Jesus.
Yeah, as soon as you like step 1 foot into jungle, you just stop in fear.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Lil bruv, do you want to, like like my brother said, do you want to camp outside the jungle for the night, or, I mean, if you want, you could hop on my back.
Without hesitation, Shepard goes to Gomor and climbs onto his back.
I'm going to have this look of, like, momentary look of confusion, like, oh, I think I said something right.
and go more. Just looks at his bro. It's like, remember what I said about swinging at the right time?
If you don't mind, I'm having a drink now.
Fuck.
As you guys are currently.
I've got that thought in my head of now all of a sudden I'm gonna start singing. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
Oh, dear Lord.
All right.
Yes, my child.
I thought it was Gomor the one that's trying to ascend.
Yes, my child.
Oh, no. There's no. Anyways, love you guys. Roll me a survival. Whoever's leading the way.
Alright. Well, considering Shepard's on Gomar's back, I'll try to handle the survival.
Okay.
All right. Oh no.
No.
And I don't have a. Oh wait, I do have an inspiration.
You have
for that.
inspiration. You can use it if you want.
Sure. Take that inspiration off.
Okay.
11.
That's good enough. You kind of get the gist of where you're going. It's a jungle. It's kind of thick. It's really hot. You know,
Yeah.
muggy, gross, disgusting.
Yeah.
You notice that there were some odd markings that kind of lead from here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And what is everybody's passive perception?
13.
15.
Low.
Yeah, very low.
15 for Willow.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going along, and you get to about this area.
All right.
And Sparrow would notice. Oh, we arranged yourself how you be. I just kind of said you guys there.
All right.
Cool.
Something like this, I suppose.
I'm gonna move you guys back. You can't be that far up for reasons.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
And Willow, with your 15, would notice that there is a person hiding right about here. And as you look over there, you notice it's not really a person. It looks more like a snake person.
Okay, so Willow will kind of grab onto like Gilmore's shirt or something to try and get him to stop. And she's just gonna whisper, "Hey, there's a person, half
And
person over there."
is she pointing?
Yep.
Okay. And Gilmore will look over. It's like, well, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never seen a snake person before.
Yep. Yeah. He kind of pointed out. He noticed that and he'll kind of roll, slither on out, and be like, will speak in Abyssal at first at you guys. And when you guys don't say anything, he'll do Draconic next.
Yeah. So sorry.
You speak squirrel. I speak squirrel if you do.
What was the first language?
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I have to pull up some notes on something.
And Sparrow, did you say you do speak Abyssal or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Also, because I feel it's very relevant since it's making itself clearly seen now. Shepard screams.
Oh. Well then.
Actually, when he speaks Abyssal, for some odd reason, Willow's character understands what he says. And he says, "What are you doing in our jungle? In our territory? State your business now, or die."
I'm sorry. I've heard that language before. I don't speak it though.
In the meantime, I've got, a hand sort of like patting Shepard's head to try to calm him down.
Yeah, that was an Abyssal. What does Willow do when she oddly understands it?
She does this kind of like holding up a finger, opens her mouth, closes it again, opens it, closes it again, just in shock that she can understand what the heck this thing is saying. Looks over to Shepard because she's like, "That was very loud and painful to my ears," before turning back to the snake and going, we were told to come here. Didn't know about you. Who are you?
Who I am is of no importance, and who we are is what matters. You are in our territory. Why are you here? Who sent you?
Is he still saying that in Abyssal?
Yes.
Okay, so
Uh,
it's
Lady Sorelini?
See if
I think that's
he knows who that is. Oh, he actually knows. He's like the satyr goddess of nature and life sent you. For what reason?
it was to. We're considering. Words are hard. Continue. um, is this another one of the like trying to protect a god or demon or devil? Demon?
Yeah. You got from the looker called that. They're coming up here for the same exact reason. You guys still have that letter that you took from him too. So.
yeah.
Thanks. Thanks. Um. Well, we were sent to try and stop a cult from capturing a god or demon. Um, we have a letter saying it's gonna happen.
So when you say that, he's gonna like kind of slink up like back like a snake ready to attack with anger. You're telling me someone there comes after, and this isn't common. After our god has teeth.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what we're telling you because it's already happened twice.
Yeah, sure. Do you have any proof, or will we cut you down where you stand?
Do we have the letter?
I hope so.
God. So I'm going to ask it whoever has the letter. Oh, wait. I have the letter.
Yes.
Ah.
I can walk up and grab it from your hands.
No, that's not the issue. Um mm, I'm going to make this into a roll. I'm sorry, guys.
All right. No, do it.
Oh, no worries, bro.
I'm going to grab hold of Shepard, pass him off to hold on to Gormore's back.
Yeah. Come here.
I'm going to take a couple of steps forward, and
You're gonna say, "You can stop right there."